All right, welcome, 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 guys. I'm so excited to be here. I'm Claude Billy. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to get more customers consistently to your local business. If you're excited about that, let me know in the chat. I'm ready to jump in and get started. So, here's what I want to do, guys. So, I talked to you guys once before, and maybe this will be your first time, but I kind of want to recap. So, there's three real phases of getting customers to your local business. And one of that one is going to be very, very simple. Let me share my screen here. Okay. So there's three phases of how to get customers, right? So if naturally what we want to do, we want to go from not getting customers at all or not getting customers consistently to eventually getting to the point where we're saying that um, we want to go from not getting customers consistently or new customers to getting new customers consistently and profitably, right? So that's the name of the game for any business you're in, right? It's all about getting customers. So how do you go from not getting customers consistently to getting new customers consistently and profitably? Well, there's three major phases to that, right? The first one is get seen, right? So you want to get in front of your ideal customer. Common sense, right? So gotta get seen. So the second phase is going gotta gain their trust, right? They gotta know, like, and trust you in order to want to do business with you. And then once they know, like, and trust you, then they're all excited and geeked out and they want to become. Then you get paid, and then you get paying customers. So it's really the three phases. So today, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to get seen. Okay. So how do we get seen? Well, it's pretty simple. You need to get a reference. I'm not making this complicated for you guys. It's really, really that simple. You need to get a reference, right? And there's different types of references, right? Someone you know that recommends you, right? That's really what a reference is. Someone says, yes, Claude is a great person. He's a great marketer. You should use him. I got lots of tons of business from him, right? Or, hey, Johnny is a great electrician and he did a great job running the wires in my house and fixing my electrical problems. Or B, hey, Tommy is a great HVAC person. He's a great furnace guy, man. He fixed my furnace so well. Or D, Mike is a great auto mechanic, man. I mean, dude, I go with him with any problems. He fixed it right away. He's honest. He's trustworthy. Those are the types of things we need references from, right? So someone that you already know, that knows you, that knows somebody that's looking for your service, that's what we call a reference. And that's what we're basically what we need to do to get seen. It's really that simple, guys. And so there's nothing complicated about this. If you think that way, I need to get in front of people to get seen. I need someone to tell me that they already trust, right? To get in front of them. So who is that? A person that someone trusts. So if you're your best friend, if your best friend refers you to somebody, you're going to trust that, right? Right, over a close colleague with reference to someone, you're going to trust that, right? So someone that you know, like, and trust that refers you, you're going to trust that reference, okay? And that's how you're going to get in front of that person, right? So that's known as what? Word of mouth, right? Word of mouth advertising is always the best advertising, right? And it does not change. It's been that way since day one, and it still continue to be that way, even with digital footprints, internet, and technology. It still comes down to word of mouth, but is this done in a different way, right? So another reference you get is from an organization that people trust, right? For instance, the Better Business Bureau. If you go on, someone goes in Better Business looking for a plumber and say, "Oh my gosh, this guy's an excellent rating. He's got a great Better Business rating," and then you're gonna trust that organization. You're gonna trust Better Business Bureau, and you're gonna call that company, right? So that's one way. Another way is industry associations, right? And so if someone's searching for a plumber and they're heavily involved in the industry association, and that industry association gives them sort of plaque or some award or something that people know and like and trust, and they're gonna go, oh, okay, mate, this guy seems like he really knows what he's doing. He's got awards from industry associations, right? He's heavily involved. They recommend him, right? Blah blah blah. You're gonna trust that. Now, another organization are search engines, right? Search engines are another organizations that we trust on a daily basis. Whenever you're looking for something, don't you go to Google, right? Or maybe Bing, right? And you search for what you're looking for. And you trust what they're putting on the first page is trustworthy. Am I right or wrong? Right? So so there are two major search engines we're talking about here, guys. One is Google, right? It dominates the global market and is approximately about 90% of the market share on internet searching. Google, 90% globally in the world, it gets the most market share of searches. It takes up 90% of the search engines that are out there. The second place is Bing at 4%. I'm not even going anywhere else, anybody else, because it's too much in the weeds. So basically, what it's telling me here, right, just for a note that this is from Stat Counter on the internet. That's where I got the stats from, just in case you're wondering. So basically, it says Google is what we need to focus on if you want to get seen. It's a major organization. It's 9% of the share. Everyone's looking for something online goes to Google, right? And so, how the question that I have for you, how do we get Google to refer our local business, right? And it was the easy button. Well, I'm not talking about some complicated, sophisticated SEO stuff that you got to do and blogging and all that stuff. I ain't talking about no blogging. I ain't talking about all that stuff, right? I'm talking about how can I get the easy way to get referred to by Google, so when people are searching for a business like mine, they find me, right, locally. Well, it's very simple. It's a thing that Google has called the Google Business Profile. It used to be called something else. It used to be called Google My Business. And then before that, I can't remember what it was, but I used to remember what it was, but it changed so many times and I forgot what it used to be called. But now it's called Google Business Profile. And that's the easy button to get in Google to reference you to your local community when people are searching for a business like yours. Auto mechanic, plumber, barber, hairstylist, right? Whatever it may be, this is the easy button. So how do you get Google Business how do you get a Google Business Profile? Well, before I tell you how to do that, let me just give you some statistics real quick. So, as a 2025 Google Business Profile, formerly known as Google My Business, hosts over 215 million listings globally, including over 39 million in the United States, and in the US, 7.1 million businesses actually use it to manage their local presence. Right? Huge, huge, right? And a lot of businesses are doing it. So let's look at some stats. Customer actions, right? On average, a Google Business Profile receives 81 customers' actions per month, including website clicks, which is 35%, direction requests, 38%, and phone calls, 27%. So this is huge. Website traffic. Businesses that with photos on their profile see 31% more website clicks. A complete and optimized profile drives 4 times more websites visits than an incomplete or unverified one, right? Consumer behavior. Over 70% of U.S. consumers are more likely to visit business with a fully completed profile. For most customers, 86% of for Google Business Profile views come from category-based searches rather than searching for the business name directly. So they're searching for not your business name. They're searching for a plumber. They're searching for a barber. They're searching for a mechanic, right? They're searching for a doctor. Local SEO. Google Business Profile contributes to over 19% of total local SEO ranking factors. Businesses with keyword-rich descriptions can see a 31% improvement in local search visibility. Review impact. 91% of consumers are more likely to do business with a brand that replies to all reviews, and average Google Business Profile rating is 4.3 stars in 2025. Now, I'm going to talk about this later, but review impact, but does this give you some statistics how valuable Google Business Profile is and how it's going to get you in front of your ideal customers. So there's some other feature options that sometimes Google does. You got 32% of listings have enabled the messaging feature and less than 5% use reserved with Google, which if you appointment-based service business and you got appointments, they can reserve time with you and make appointments through Google itself. And when you use these features, Google likes you for you use their cool features. And if you use it, and on top of it, they'll list you on the first page. All right, so representing missed engagement opportunities. So Google is the way to go. So now, really, really quick, how do you get listed on Google Business Profile? Well, I'll tell you, if you already have a physical address already and you've been in business for a while, you probably already listed, but you might not have claimed your listing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the chat. We're going to go to the website, but if you want to know, I don't have my chat in the web. I'll put this website in the chat, Google Business Profile. It's a U.S. link. It's in the profile. That's where I'm at. I'm in the United States. So if you're not in the United States, you just type in Google Business Profile in the search engine, and it'll pop up. It'll probably give you, based upon your website browser location, it's going to give you the local location there. But I'm in the United States, so all you got to do is so simple, guys. All you got to do is go to this site. They have plenty of help documents for you, right? If you need help on any of this stuff, they will show you help. But you go here, you go to get support if you need some help, get help. But guys, just hit start now button. Before I hit start now button, right? It's free. Most of all, it's free. It's easy to use and it's personalized, right? So all you gotta do is start the now button, and it's gonna ask for your business name. You type that in, it's gonna ask for your business category, right? And so if you already have a business name, so I'm gonna type in mine. Type in category, marketing agency and consultant, and you hit next. Now, yes. All right, and then you can continue entering out all this information and just go step by step by step. And it's how you do it. Now, if you just want to say, hey, is my Google profile, if there are have a Google business profile, one of the things you can do, right, is let's go to Google and type in your business name in the search engine. And see right here, over here, it's typed, here's my Google business profile, 24/7 online marketing, right? Marketing consultant, websites. Here's my number. It says I'm closed because I'm doing this after hours. And it has listings. And what it will say is, that changes up. It will tell you if it's claimed or not. Let me go find a business that's not maybe claimed. Let's make something up. So it will tell you here if their business was claimed. Since my business claimed, it's not going to say it, but we're at suggestion edit. It will say claim this business. But since my business is already claimed by me, it's not going to show you that. So you type in your business. If you see it's not claimed, then you can hit on a claim. You can claim it. That's the easy way of doing it too as well. Because if you don't want to go through Google My Business, so um, all right, that's it. That's the easy way, guys. I don't want to make this complicated. I want you to go do this. I want you to go claim your business. I want you to fill out the Google Business profile and get your business. I put the link in there for you. There's a lot of help resources, a lot of stuff on YouTube to show you how to do it. But claim that business now and let me know in the chat, in the comments, if you claim your business and if your business is claimed. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. God bless you.